Hi. Welcome back to winter, you filthy animals. I'm Hallie O'Brien, and welcome to the Snow Report. Mother Nature finally showed up, and I figured I would too. But first things first, we start every show with a little après. It's very advantageous of us. That was a wordplay. I butchered the pronunciation, but there's a joke in there somewhere, I promise. Our beer today is coming out of Vermont. It is from Frost Beer Works. It is an IPA, 5.5% alcohol by volume, and its name is A Little Lush. Now, you can think of it as the Green Mountains in the summertime. They're not even just a little lush, they're a lot lush. But when you drink it, you are also, in fact, a little lush. So now that we're all on the same page, we're filming this on December 4th. So all of the weather information that I'm about to share with you is pertinent to today and this weekend. And if you catch this some other time, some other place, I hope you find enjoyment from some other part of the show. So let's get into it. As you know, it is now snowing all over most of the country. And you know what that means. Every ski area marketer is collectively breathing a sigh of relief. Thank God we have something to talk about. Snow videos, they are just like the bread and butter, the creme de la creme of marketing for ski resorts. When the snow's in the forecast, especially when it's in the market, there is no better recipe for success. So for those of you watching this that oversee a marketing department, and when that social media manager comes up to you and says, look at the retention rate I got on this, well, now you know. Should we talk about the weather? Probably, right? We've been talking about it. We've been tiptoeing around it, but we should really dive into it. Let's come over here. I checked in with our friends over at Open Snow. They're still killing it. They have the best forecasts for all of the regions throughout the country, in my humble opinion. Okay? If you live at the mountain and you have a window facing it, you might just be slightly better at it, but these guys are pretty good. Our forecasting friends at Open Snow say that there is an active storm track that will cross the west this week through the weekend, favoring the Rockies and the Pacific Northwest, but to a lesser extent. Hey, they're still part of the conversation. That's a good thing. In Colorado and Utah, it's been bony, to say the least, but this week, we're changing all that. We're changing it. We're dressing for the job we want, not the job we have, if you will. That's right. They're going to see some of their heavier snowfall this week. I don't know about you, but I was watching the Snowmass snow steak like it was one of those cute zoo animals about to give birth on a webcam. I was just fully locked in. Ski resorts favored for the deepest totals include, but are not limited to, Grand Targhee in Wyoming, Steamboat, Colorado, the Alta ski area in Utah, Solitude in Utah, Vail, Colorado, Big Sky, Montana, and Revelstoke in British Columbia. And that's just a little That's just a little sampler platter for you. How about for our friends in the Midwest and the East? Well, an active pattern will continue with more storms. So that's great news. Yeah, we are cold out here in the East. So cold, in fact, that I have squirrels living in my walls. That's not a joke. I really think that they're bowling. There's acorns rolling in the ceiling above my head. I am not kidding. If I can actually get a sound bite for you, I will. It's off-putting. But they sound like they're having a good time. Whole little bowling league up there. I imagine there's a squirrel named Rusty and another one named Chipper, and they're the dueling captains of the bowling league. All that to say, the squirrels and the animals are freaking out because it's cold, and that's a great thing for us. We're not sure if they're flying squirrels either. I digress. We're talking way too much about squirrels. The first few weeks of the season are downright comical, aren't they? There's a few of you out there that probably didn't take any days off, and I respect that fully and completely with every fiber of my being. That was not me. I think I just put my golf clubs away. What happened to you, Hallie? I don't know. I became an even bigger yuppie. I ski and snowboard and I golf. Dun, dun, dun. And I have two clips that I want to end the show with that are just hysterical. This girl is literal sunshine and rainbows personified, and I just love her absolute style.
Delta 909er, we are currently in downtown Breckenridge. We got people down at...
What a hat. I want the hat so bad. Downtown Breckenridge, confused by that, but continue.
Absolutely everywhere. Are you okay? Okay, I was worried. See, I was really worried about her safety. We got another... Are you okay? Uh-oh. Are you okay?
These slide by "are you okays" are the epitome of "you can't park here." Over under on if they were all okay. As long as their ankle doesn't look like Cam Scattaboo's, I think that they're okay. So we'll go with that. Everybody's okay. The kids are all right. Last but not least, let's go to this video I found, which I thought was just so cute. Gonna leave you on a high note here, okay? And that, kids, is how I met your mother. All right, so that's just a little taste. I'm hitting the mountain for the first time this weekend. I'm very excited about it. I don't know when you guys have gotten out. If you've gotten out already, please let me know where and how it was. And if you are getting out this weekend to the slopes, to the mountain, to somewhere with snow that you can slide on and check on people and make sure that they're okay and catch them when they're in a downward spiral, careening backwards into traffic, let me know. Whatever platform you're watching this on right now, do the things the internet people do, okay?